Education does not mean teaching people what they do not know. It means teaching them to behave as they do not behave. A capacity and taste for reading gives access to whatever has already been discovered by others. The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next. The most important thing in education is to teach people how to think, not what to think. My father, at the death of his father, was but 6 years of age, and he grew up, literally without education. My mind is like a piece of steel, very hard to scratch anything on it and almost impossible after you get it there to rub it out. That everyone may receive at least a moderate education appears to be an objective of vital importance. The highest art is always the most religious, and the greatest artist is always a devout person. That some achieve great success is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. Upon the subject of education, not presuming to dictate any plan or system respecting it, I can only say that I view it as the most important subject which we as a people can be engaged in. Books serve to show a man that those original thoughts of his aren't very new after all. My best friend is a person who will give me a book I have not read. The education of a man is never completed until he dies. I am slow to learn and slow to forget that which I have learned. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. I told myself, Lincoln, you can never make a lawyer if you do not understand what demonstrate means. So I left my situation in Springfield, went home to my father's house, and stayed there till I could give any proposition in the 6 books of Euclid at sight. I then found out what demonstrate means, and went back to my law studies. Upon the subject of education, not presuming to dictate any plan or system respecting it, I can only say that I view it as the most important subject which we as a people can be engaged in. That every man may receive at least a moderate education, appears to be an object of vital importance. I am absent altogether too much to be a suitable instructor for a law student. When a man has reached the age that Mr. Widner has, and has already been doing for himself, my judgment is, that he reads the books for himself without an instructor. That is precisely the way I came to the law. When I came of age I did not know much. Still somehow, I could read, write, and cipher to the rule of 3. The little advance I now have upon this store of education, I have picked up from time to time under the pressure of necessity. I will prepare and some day my chance will come. The best way to predict your future is to create it. All I have learned, I learned from books. Every head should be cultivated. A new book is like a friend that I have yet to meet.
Thanks for watching. Please tell us about this video in comments. Please like and subscribe and click on bell icon for getting more videos.